It was a first for Davenport University when the Panthers took the field today for the program's inaugural football game. They welcomed Taylor University to town, hoping to start off the season on the right foot. Let's head out to the home of the Panthers, the Farmers Insurance Athletic Complex in Caledonia. First quarter, 7-0 Trojans on the kickoff. Rashawn O'Neal fields it on a hop and picks up a few nice blocks. He is gone, rumbles down the home sideline, 86 yards to the house for the first ever Davenport touchdown. And that tied things up at 7. Later in the first, Hunter Kraus, the play fake, scrambles and hits Herman Brunis in the back of the end zone, one of his 3 touchdown receptions in the game. Panthers were out front 14-7. Then in the third, Everett Pollard keeps it himself and scores to cap 21 straight from the Trojans. Davenport, however, falling in the program's inaugural game 41-28. To the high school ranks, a big battle at the Big House between Ann Arbor Pioneer and Muskegon. First quarter, the direct snap to Khalil Pimpleton, who scores and slides in for the touchdown. That score put the Big Reds on the board first. Pimpleton had 5 total touchdowns in the game. Then in the second, Ladarius Jefferson takes it 50 yards, breaks away there, and hits the end zone. Muskegon was out front, 17-0. They led 44-0 at the half, and the Big Reds go on to win big, 51-14. Staying on the east side, East Kentwood and Farmington Hills Harrison featured another great matchup at the Big House. Third quarter, game tied at 10. Keenan Williamson takes the kickoff, gets some key blocks from teammates, and finds the gap to left. Rumbles down the sideline, uses a nice cutback to find some open field. 96 yards later, he hits the end zone and puts the Falcons up 17-10. Then in the fourth, it'll be Williamson again, but only this time on the punt return. He just beats everyone making moves to find the end zone 84 yards later. That put Kentwood out front 2 scores, and they would hang on to win 31-24. A little bit closer to home, Unity Christian and Allendale meeting in the Gridiron Classic today at GVSU. Third quarter, Colton Clutie finds Drew Cordier in the corner for the 16-yard touchdown. Falcons led 28-22. To the fourth, Mitchell Dykstra takes it in himself, plunges into the end zone for the go-ahead score. Crusaders led 29-28. Then it was Parker Skolton sealing the deal, the 3-yard strike. Unity Christian sneaking by Allendale 37-35. Next on the dock, OK Red newcomer Caledonia taking on Fenton. Early second, Fenton deep in Caledonia territory with a 7-point lead. Josh Zarnata drops back and finds Alex Marshall. Tigers up 14-0. 8 minutes left in the fourth, Fighting Scots down 11. Fourth down, Michael Silveri connects with Cam Robinson for a 58-yard touchdown pass. Fighting Scots cut it to a 1-score lead. After a huge defensive takeaway, Caledonia would get the ball back. 6 minutes to go. Justin Zoet takes the handoff, shakes a few defenders, and takes it 55 yards to the house. Fighting Scots win in a nail-biter, 55-52. How about a little OK Black, OK Blue action? Fruitport and Coopersville squaring off. First quarter, Fruitport gets on the board with this 5-yard touchdown run by Levi Six. Trojans taking the early lead. Second quarter, Riley Johnson hooks up with Jake Demansky. The 5-yard touchdown pass, however, a missed extra point kept it 7-6 Fruitport. Then over to the third, Johnson hits Brendan Wright to make it a 3-score advantage. Coopersville running away with this one, 36-13, the final. Our final stop today pits Muskegon Orchard View and the Montague Wildcats. First quarter, beautiful inside pitch here by the Cardinals. Isaiah Reyes takes it in from 13 yards out. Game was tied at 6. Then it was all Montague. Late in the first, Bryce Stark takes the handoff, goes outside, cuts back inside, sheds a few tackles, and he scores to put the Wildcats out front. To the second quarter, Dylan Stever launches one down the sideline. Jake Jancic hauls it in and goes 65 yards. Montague all over Orchard View, 51-14 the final. Some NFL preseason action. The Detroit Lions in Baltimore doing battle with the Ravens. Second quarter, Matt Prater doing what he does best from 28 yards out through the uprights. He drilled 3 field goals in the game, but it was not enough, unfortunately, as the Lions get devastatingly blown out 30-9. Over to some Major League Baseball, Michael Fulmer and the Detroit Tigers hosting the LA Angels. Ian Kinsler led things off for the Tigers with a home run to left field. So they were off and running, 1-0 in the bottom of the first. But unfortunately, the Angels responded in the third. C.J. Crone, a line shot just past the diving Kinsler. Cole Calhoun would score, and the Angels led 3-1. They would go on to win by a final of 3-2. In the Midwest League, West Michigan Whitecaps getting destroyed on the road by the Fort Wayne Tin Caps, 15-4. History was made in the game, however, for West Michigan when Will Maddox notched his 165th hit of the year, breaking the Whitecaps' single-season hit record.